quick. Duck, bunny, duck, bunny, duck, bunny, duck, bunny, duck, bunny, duck, bunny, duck. Am I just saying it, or I really say it?
I already see it. I already see it. Okay, take a deep breath in. What did that do for your vertigo?
I'm not positive, because I might have the placebo effect.
Well,
Did that
take
help?
it. How much is placebo, percentage-wise?
Well, for some people, it's all of it, right?
Well, yeah, but like let's say you want to bring a drug to market, you have to do better than 33%.
Oh, okay.
So it's at least 33%.
Okay.
That makes sense?
Yes.
And we've been accused many times. Professor Carrick, who's the father of functional neurology, is being interviewed on Dateline. There are many who say that scientifically it doesn't pass snuff, you know, and I don't know what that means. And he says, and there are many also that say that the effect is really placebo, and he laughs and says, well, hey, if it's placebo, we still got him well, you know. How much of medicine is just placebo? But we've gotten to the point where we understand the science enough to where it's clinical expectation.
Yes.
We expect this to happen. Okay, so let's do lay back. Okay, bend your head side to side, ear to the shoulder, which way goes
Well, that
first?
makes me want to really get nauseous.
And then this way, which way?
That's harder
Is
to
it
do.
harder to go that way?
Yeah.
Easier
It
to go that
hurts
way?
worse to go to the right, but it's harder to go to the left.
Because you're
Oh, I'm so
pinching it.
scared.
Okay. And then chin up a little more. Okay, now move it around.
Lumps are gone.
Now rotate right and left like a no. Okay, there.
Now that hurts back here.
We're balancing it
Oh, wow. Yeah. More to the inside of the occipital now.
up. Did that do anything for the nausea?
Yes, because moving me would have made me sick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How's
I did a
the-
lot to the nausea.
How's the dizzy now?
There.
Good. Now I'm going to show you this so that you can perform it too.
This-
All it is pressure. Okay, it's trigger point therapy
Okay.
basically. And so what we're going to do is here's the ribs, right? And they come together here. There's a little, it's really cartilage, a xiphoid that sticks down here. And right under here, I'm going to put some pressure. I'm going to ask, you know, which of these is the most uncomfortable, but I'm also feeling, because I'll feel a tension. See, that's more tense than that one. Okay, and then I'll go one more, so 3. Which one is the most uncomfortable?
This one. And this morning I was having extreme palpitations in my stomach, like right there, and in my heart, and then up above.
Okay.
Those real hard ones that we were talking about.
And that's all autonomic, that's all cranial nerve 10 not doing its job. And so I'm putting pressure, I'm doing this because I'm a guy, right? Make it easy. And I'm going to do this for 45 seconds. That's basically trigger point therapy to open that up. But I'm sending signals up to the NTS to get it to increase its frequency. We're turning up the dimmer switch on it.
And can you see it, the pulse in it?
I can feel
it?
the pulse.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can feel the pulse right off the bat. You know, when I put my fingers on it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then because the stomach is up underneath the rib cage here, and so I want to pull things down from the stomach into the small intestine, which is all down in here, all over the place. So I normally will do this, then I'll say, point to your belly button. Okay, and we're going to go over about 2 inches and down 2 inches, tender.
Mm-hmm.
See, there's tension right there. If you feel it, come here. I want you to push in here. You feel the tension? She feels it. You watch the face too. You'll know. Okay, not only do I feel it, but it is uncomfortable. Okay.
Okay.
So that's what we're looking for. Here, we're gonna go 1, 2, and 3. Feel that tension there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what we're looking for, okay? So it's over, down, tender. Put that there.
Now, who all will this benefit? What, like, not just me?
Everybody.
Everybody.
Because 100% of my patients have cranial nerve 10 problems.
Okay.
In fact, they beat it into us. When in doubt, autonomics. You say, what is autonomics? Cranial nerve 10. We don't have a problem with sympathetic nervous system being low. It's all fight or flight. Okay, right there. Okay, and what I did was I followed the path. Here's the ascending colon, transverse, descending, and then right here's the pelvis. I'm gonna go just on the other side and down. That's usually very uncomfortable, but even more so on those who have constipation. They get compacted in here.
And as a patient, if I can control my body to melt, it's helpful.
Mm-hmm. To allow it not to be a body experience, but let it be a colon experience. Because when they tighten up, they're protecting the colon. Take a deep breath in. How does that feel
Much
now?
better.
Okay. Vibration. Soothing. Soothing. Which one do you like better?
I don't like the left one as much, I think.
Is that yucky on the right? Or is it good?
It's good.
Okay. This is the one that we tend to find.
Is there a protocol I can do to keep my neck in? Because I sneeze, I look over there, I look down, I tie my shoe, and it's out.
Yeah. Good question.
No brace because you lose too much muscle mass.
Yeah.
Oh, Satan lives there. Oh my gosh.
Take a deep breath in. Okay, let's bring you up and see what that did for your neck. Put this up here.
Yeah. Oh, I think I just re-unlocated it.
Don't worry about it.
I subluxed it. Unlocated is not a word. It's an Audreyism.
I make up words every day.
I feel good.
Okay.
Oh, I can turn. I have more mobility.
Yep.
Every time I move it, it goes crack, crack, crack.
Don't worry about that. That's
Okay.
the cerebellum not doing its stabilizing.
Shame on it.
The more we get the cerebellum doing its job, the less you'll feel of that until eventually it's gone. Okay, is that soothing, what I'm doing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How about here?
Yeah. Well, it feels like pushing on a toothache and it.
Okay, so is this better?
Nice, yeah.
This is better,
Mhm.
that's what I want to do. Okay. Okay, this is a part of that. dystonic characteristic. So
This is
Get out the
dystonia.
guns.
Get out the guns. Do I get to get 2 guns?
2 guns today. So
Which ones am I going to buy?
We're going to do the SCM. I don't know. We're going to do the SCM on this side and the upper trap diagonally on this side to this side.
More, please.
How does that feel? Yeah. Like I said, I've had several proposals of marriage for that.
My ears opening up. It just went pink.
Yeah. And so what we're trying to do is that SCM and that upper trap are connected. You're having trouble with this part of the system, so I'm turning it down with this. Both SCMs are having struggle. Well, that's because of this, right? And so these are the muscles that are tight. Those are the muscles that are weak. But you're worse off here, and you're worse off here and here. So we need this to shut it down.
Okay. I'm bad here and here, so we need to work it here and here. No, I missed it. I'm bad here and.
Okay, you're worse off this SCM and this upper trap. Remember when I was tapping it over here and it wasn't like the other side? This was comfortable. I want to do the comfortable one. This one is having a problem and it's connected to this one and it relates to the canal, right? If I go like this with your head, right? I'm concerned, so I contract this. If I go like this, I contract this. Make sense?
Yes.
They're literally wired in the plane of the muscle. The canal is in the plane of the muscle. And so what I'm doing here is I'm doing the things that will turn that off. Okay. And so in the SCM, because you're so thin, the muscle is coming across down to the collarbone from the mastoid here. And so I want to get that, and then the upper trapezius is back here. I'm getting from here, here's the mastoid, you'll feel it's the bone. You're going to get all of that to about the middle here and then out here. So I'm hitting that, and I'm doing it at the same time. I'm going down or up. I don't really have a protocol, and just start working it. How does that feel neck-wise?
Still a problem in here, but so much better.
That's what I'm looking for, because and I did do a tiny bit of adjusting. I haven't done the upper cervicals yet, but we were able to do that, which means you'll be able to do it. Now you asked about the guns. That's a middle. This is, when I looked them up, this is like a middle of the road. It costs out like $75 because I didn't want to get the super cheapy because I use it, use it a lot. But I didn't want to buy the other one if I didn't like, the $100 or $200 one and that. So I don't really care. They're all pretty much the same. And they stole the model from Burl.
Okay. That was like a staple gun or a sawzall.
It was.
Oh, really?
It was, yeah. Well, it was one of those saws.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sawzall?
Well, yeah. It had a saw blade there. And so they modified it and put the stopper on it and that. But in this case, we're using both. See, if you had like pain here, which you've had, I would try
the opposite side.
Opposite. And what are the opposites? Opposite.
Or the absolute opposite.
Opposite, right versus left, and diagonal opposites. Which one feels the best? That's the one I'm doing that day. Okay? Because I know the science, but you're the art.
Right. Okay.
All right, got that. How's the the vertigo.
So much better. So much better.
Good.
I feel a little woozy, and I don't know. I feel like I'm just really tired, and maybe like I'm still on my clonazepam, and
I don't want to do too much more
okay.
because you haven't had protein, and
Okay.
I'm
Yep.
toasting you out already. I mean, your eyes have less energy, already. But let me have you just write down optodrum. Optodrum, recognize foot. What else? I told you Tone Pacer Pro. Tone Pacer Pro, these are apps.
Okay. Get the bone conducting headphones.
Yeah, and they go with this.
Okay. And the essential oils, I have peppermint. I need to get clove, ginger, and I cannot remember the V word.
Vetiver.
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 What is vetiver?
I don't know.
But it's good stuff.
For me, it's the highest level of neural drive for the nervous system. Smell it. To me, it smells like freshly turned earth.
Mm-hmm.
Smell
Yeah.
Dirt.
it?
I
Yeah.
like the smell of fresh turned dirt.
Me too. I grew up gardening. Okay, so optodrum, recognized foot, tone pacer. I can't think of any others right now. In the near future, when you come back, we may start going into higher order eye movement stuff,
Okay.
which there'll be some programs for that
Okay.
too. Oh, Stroop.
And I'm on krill, and I'm getting vitamin D.
Good.
And was there another vitamin? I have to watch everything back.
For right now, no.
Okay.
I can't think of any other. You could potentially do omega-3s.
Okay. Oh, okay. It's krill. I thought was omega-3.
No, it's shellfish.
Okay.
Oftentimes when you get omega-3, they'll include krill with it, but omega-3, and I want 3. Okay. I don't want 6. I don't want 9. I want all those. I just want omega-3s, and I want they'll give you a EPA. Hello, gorgeous. Over DHA. And if they invert it, if it's high DHA, that's not the one we want. We want the high EPA.
All right. Okay. And the D3, D. What are the
D?
does it matter?
The only thing about 3 is it's animal based.
Oh, okay.
And so I don't care.
Okay.
Some people will just do that. I've got a lot of my patients who are doing 3.
Okay.
So,
And does the protein animal based or plant based?
doesn't matter.
Okay.
Here's the thing you need to know though. If you're doing plant based, it can be what I call anemic,
Okay.
meaning have less juice to
That's
it.
what I thought.
And that if it is, that we can plan for it, right? Say, okay, I would normally take this much, but it's going to take me this much of the plant-based.
Okay.
Okay. I'm cool with that. I'll be doing eye movement exercises, 1, 2, 3, and they're going, and I'll say, you don't have enough protein. Oh no, I had this much. And I used to carry almonds, but I wound up spending a fortune in almonds. And I'll start feeding them, give 2 or 3. Boom, now I can do 6.
I did eat some nuts in the car.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Do that.
Okay.
When you can't, when there's nothing else. I say a woman should carry a bag of almonds or nuts or whatever, real nuts. Peanuts are not a nut, by the way.
Yes, genetically modified.
And it's a legume.
Yes, yes.
And so it's almost all carbs. They, carry a bag of nuts and a protein shake and a really good bar, the protein bar, and you're set for almost a day.
Okay.
If you get caught out somewhere, you're fine.
Okay.
Okay. Stroop also. Make sure you have that.
Okay.
There's lots of apps, and most of them you can do either for free or cheap.
Okay.
And that, because the Stroop's going to get Brodmann's area 9, which is that social area of the brain. It's a little more on the left than the right. Sound familiar?
Yes.
Yeah. So we need left. All right.
So we haven't used the blue and the red glasses, and I haven't been fitted for a weighted head brace. Do I do that now?
The head weight?
Yeah.